mia preghiera. Guardate del cielo.
Few auditions in the history of Britain's Got Talent have left the audience as stunned as that of Jonathan and Charlotte. These two seemingly underdressed teenagers took the stage by storm with their unexpected talent, leaving everyone in awe as they began to sing. Their performance was so impressive that even Simon Cowell, known for his discerning judgment, called Jonathan the best tenor voice he has ever heard. In subsequent years, Simon's judgment proved to be spot on, as Jonathan Antoine went on to achieve extraordinary success in his career. Jonathan's albums garnered immense acclaim and achieved huge sales figures. He became the best-selling tenor artist in the world. Join us as we tell you all about the life of Jonathan Antoine after Britain's Got Talent. Jonathan Antoine was born on the 13th of January 1995 in Hainault, Essex. His parents, John, a police inspector, and Tracy, a housewife, raised him alongside his older sister Charlotte. Jonathan was enrolled in West Hatch High School in Chigwell when he met singing coach Jenny Owington and head of music Jeanette Brown. Under Jenny's guidance, Jonathan discovered his passion for singing, describing her as inspirational and a close friend. When his voice broke during early teenage years, Jenny selected Bringing Him Home from Les Miserables for him to perform at the 2010 Stratford in East London Music Festival, where he clinched the title of Young Musician of the Year. Later, Jonathan auditioned for a junior place at London's 4 major music conservatories, receiving acceptance offers from all of them. Eventually, he chose to attend the Royal Academy of Music. During his time at West Hatch, Jeanette encouraged him to pursue concert singing, which helped him overcome his shyness and allowed him to flourish. He became well known among his peers for his golden voice, earning recognition as the boy with the incredible voice. Jeanette Brown initiated the collaborative journey of Jonathan and Charlotte by selecting The Prayer, a beautiful duet originally performed by Andrea Bocelli and Celine Dion. They performed this piece not only for their GCSE, but also at their teacher's church wedding ceremony. It was during this event in 2011 that the duo Charlotte and Jonathan officially began. In 2012, a video of the duo's audition was sent to the talent show at Britain's Got Talent. Jonathan and Charlotte showcased their talent in the BGT Season 6 auditions held in London. Before the duo gained fame on the hit TV show, Charlotte Giaconelli was immersed in full-time training in musical theatre at the Arts Educational School in London. Meanwhile, Jonathan pursued classical training at the Royal Academy of Music on a part-time basis as a junior. The formation of Jonathan and Charlotte wasn't merely a coincidence on a reality show. It was rooted in their shared experiences at West Hatch High School and the guidance of their dedicated teachers. The combination of Charlotte's background in musical theatre and Jonathan's classical training laid the foundation for the unique blend of styles. When Charlotte and Jonathan stepped onto the stage in London, the judges initially reacted with skepticism. There were visible eye rolls, and Simon Cowell even remarked that it couldn't get any worse. Everyone perceived them as two overweight, poorly dressed contestants, and expectations were low, anticipating a potential disaster of a performance. However, as soon as Charlotte and Jonathan began to sing, the atmosphere in the auditorium underwent a dramatic shift. Their powerful, pitch-perfect voices stunned everyone present. Everyone was astonished by the unexpected talent displayed before them. Simon Cowell, known for his candidness, quickly expressed his amazement. He said that Jonathan's voice rivaled that of Luciano Pavarotti's, and that he hadn't heard such a superb opera voice in years. Despite their impressive audition, Simon offered an unconventional piece of advice. He suggested that Jonathan should part ways with Charlotte, insinuating that she might hinder his progress in the competition. However, this advice didn't deter the duo's determination. Jonathan chose to continue with Charlotte. Nevertheless, they agreed on one proposition: to reverse the order of their names. Thus, they became known as Jonathan and Charlotte. Given their outstanding audition, it came as no surprise that the duo effortlessly advanced to the finals. In the semi-final, they tackled the song Caruso by Lucio Dalla. Following their performance, the judges showered them with compliments. Alicia Dixon lauded Charlotte for her poise under pressure and the graceful start of the song. Moving on to the finals, they reprised their rendition of The Prayer, which earned them a standing ovation. As the anticipation built up for the results, many expected them to be the champions, but that wasn't the case. Jonathan and Charlotte ended up as the first runners-up. Following their amazing journey on Britain's Got Talent in 2012, Simon Cowell recognized the immense potential of Charlotte and Jonathan. He offered the duo a significant recording contract valued at £1 million with his record label Psycho. Eager to elevate their musical career, Jonathan and Charlotte enthusiastically accepted the offer. Their debut album titled Together was officially launched in the UK in September 2012. Showcasing the duo's versatility, the album featured a harmonious blend of classical and contemporary songs. In 2012, ITV released a documentary titled Jonathan and Charlotte that chronicled the duo's journey and success following their appearance on Britain's Got Talent. The documentary provided an intimate look into the teenagers' ascent to stardom, featuring interviews with those closest to them and offering insights into their experiences and the impact of their newfound celebrity status. As part of their ongoing musical education and career development, Jonathan and Charlotte embarked on a tour of Italy and France. This tour acted as a form of finishing school for graduates of talent shows, enabling them to hone their talents and acquire valuable expertise. Throughout their journey, they received mentorship from Luciano Pavarotti's vocal coach, Leon Magira, visited the prestigious La Scala Opera House, and participated in a masterclass led by acclaimed tenor Rolando Villazon in Paris. In 2014, the duo Jonathan and Charlotte decided to part ways, following offers for solo record deals. This marked a significant shift in their musical journey as they went on individual paths within the music industry. In a recent interview, Jonathan Antoine reflected on their relationship and admitted that they don't keep in touch as much as they used to. He explained that the demands of their respective careers often consume their time and energy, leaving little room for regular communication. Despite the bond forged during their time together, the realities of their professional lives have created a natural distance between them. A decade ago, Jonathan grappled with excess weight and fragile mental health. Recognizing the need for change, he went on a journey towards better health and well-being. Jonathan's decision to shed pounds and adopt a healthier diet wasn't spurred by external pressure from the music industry. Rather, it stemmed from a personal desire for self-improvement. In 2012, he partnered with Weight Watchers, signaling a commitment to transform his life. Initially, Jonathan's approach to weight loss was casual, but by 2013, he fully embraced the process. Through disciplined dieting and rigorous workout routines, he successfully shed over 50 pounds within just 4 months. He commits to walking 10,000 steps daily, even if it means simply pacing around the room. This routine makes him feel truly engaged in living his life to the fullest. Feeling significantly improved both physically and mentally, he remains determined to continue his journey toward optimal health. Jonathan is now 29 years old, and he is certainly not a single man. The British singer is currently dating Michelle Doucet, a woman from Canada whom he encountered through a web chat service. Their connection has flourished over time, evolving into a strong and supportive relationship. Jonathan expresses immense happiness in finding someone who comprehends him deeply. Michelle's unwavering dedication to his music served as a primary inspiration for his album. Following his split from Charlotte, Jonathan's career has been on a steady ascent. His debut solo album Tenor was released, showcasing a selection of classic songs and arias. The album received high praise, with one reviewer dubbing Jonathan a new star on the vocal scene. His second album, Believe, released in 2016, had contemporary tracks, including a rendition of Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. Venturing into international performances, Jonathan made his solo concert debut in the United States in 2018, followed by a successful appearance at the Winter Garden Theatre in Canada in 2019. His repertoire expanded to include Disney songs, American songbook classics, and opera arias, showcasing his diverse vocal abilities. In 2021, Jonathan revealed his rendition of Diane Warren's song IOC, further demonstrating his musical range and interpretation skills. Continuing his musical journey, Jonathan launched a recording project with Artist Share in November 2022, collaborating with Diane Warren on an album titled By Request, The Diane Warren Songbook Volume 1. Through these endeavors, Jonathan Antoine continues to solidify his position as a prominent figure in the music industry, captivating audiences with his remarkable talent and dedication to his craft.